This is a late 50s General Electric 10R003 remote control. And this is what happens when you try to strong arm this from the back of a television set. You get detached wires and you get bent and very loose things. And this is just kind of broke off. So what happened was that the guy I bought this from, his wife, because he was selling a TV set that I have now, this is a remote off the back of it. And of course, the wife unscrewed it from the back of the thing, because it says remote control box must be removed for attempting cabinet back removal, and I wanted to test the picture tube before I bought it. And now I have to deal with this, because I guess the wife was not patient and decided to strong arm it off there, and she probably was yanking on it or lifting it up, and now I gotta deal with this. But the remote itself is in beautiful condition. Both buttons, volume knob, on off, channel selector. Even has most of the bottom felt on it, although I don't know if I'll replace it yet. I'll probably wait until the whole thing has disintegrated. As you can see, it's got very, very nice wiring on it. Rubber is still flexible on it, which is nice. On both ends, too. So that's a plus. I got all this, too. So, that's great. This is more of a damage report. Got the two broken wires, white and red. So, that's just great. There's also going to be a third one here, because there's a pin that has just no wire attached to it. I took this apart for about 2 minutes just to see what it was like inside, and it's nice. It's nice inside, actually. Not too bad. Besides this. And this is bent, which I don't know how she bent that metal. Look at how thick that metal is. No, it won't focus. You can see how thick that metal is. I mean, how? This was just sitting on the back of the set. If I could find it, I'll show you a picture of it, and I probably can in like a matter of 5 minutes. And come on, and that's what it looked like on the back of the set before she removed it. This is from the listing. So yeah, I don't know. Now I gotta repair this. Worst part is, at the moment, and I know you're gonna think this strange of me, but I don't know how to solder. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple of pliers and I'm going to straighten these pins out. Because, yeah, they're not supposed to be like that. This is completely broken off of it, and it's just insanity. How did she cause this much damage to this remote box? My father thinks this is unrepairable. I beg to differ. Although, these pins are going to be horrible to deal with. I'm dreading doing that. But you know what? This remote is super interesting. Not many of them are made. There is a couple pictures of one on the the Early Television Foundation's website, but they have no, I don't think they have information on it. I only saw the pictures. It's under the early remotes category. This remote is probably from about 1958 or 59. So it's actually kind of later. Also, with these wired remotes, these are early, of course, but not really that early. But this one certainly isn't. This one is from the late 50s, so Zenith was already making their, like, what? Space Command 400s, I think? I'm not 100% sure. I have a couple Zenith Space Commands. I actually have one from the late 50s, early 60s. Yeah. Yeah, you got your on-off, the volume, and the selector button. Those all press down real nice, well, except for the volume, not because that turns. But it's beautiful and heavy too. It's all metal. I mean, that's solid chrome. That's not plastic. The only plastic on it is the two buttons and the knob. Alright, well, that was just a damage report of this remote. So, catch you in the next one. Bye.